MTN. Everywhere you go.
What a feeling.
And then the funny thing is somewhere, maybe like from the third line or so, you can actually just jumble up a lot of nursery rhymes if you like, and then go back to the fourth line and give an explanation and go to rain, rain, go away. And what rain, rain, go away can actually do at that point is it can mean two things. It can mean rain, rain, go away in the literal sense of it, but it can mean rain, rain, go away as per, let the tough times go away, or let all the bill paying go away, let all that, I mean, not necessarily go away, but you just want to relive in this, it's a song of nostalgia, you know what I mean? It has direction, it has a definition, it has character. Okay, so let's fix this up.
Okay. I work so hard to earn a living, and often forget. So hard to earn.
I don't think he meant whatever that way. He just wanted to get past the line. So don't take offense, Auntie.
Yeah.
We are sorry on his behalf. Are you sure you're not?
I'm not.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I work so hard to earn a living. Is there something about playing?
I'll probably say we work so hard to earn a living.
Yes, sir. Why would you say that, Olawale?
Like to involve everyone. So that would make it.
Yes, sir. Because you're not the only one who's working hard to earn a living, really. And you want people to be able to, because these people all sang the songs that you're singing right now.
It depends on the
Depending
next
on
line.
where you want to take it to. If it's about fun, or if it's about stretching a hand out. So what do you want the next line? What do you have? What's the concept?
And often forget to relax or something. Or something close to that.
Like forget like there's time for everything, that kind of stuff. Putting it in a very simple way.
To relax the mind.
What? Are you even kidding? For real? No, let's not do that. That's to relax the mind. Is a very, very. Think about that in a song. I'm not coming at you today. I don't mean to. I just want you to see this. This is exactly what I'm saying, right? This is why. The key to dealing with this situation is reading. I promise you, because, like I said, you by yourself, you will just know that some lines just don't come together. Do you understand? You just know. You're like, no. You know what I mean? You just know. Even when you read a good book, I mean, you read certain things and you're like, what is this? Is this a police report? You know what I mean? It just doesn't come together. That's the way it is. You know what I mean? With this kind or any kind of writing at that. Do you understand? When you say something like to relax the mind or to, it's not a bad line, but it sounds like something out here in a beer commercial in the 80s. You know what I mean? So it might still be something just as simple. It doesn't have to be anything complex. It might still be something just as simple. Something that, will probably make people go like, true. Does anybody understand why I'm crossing these words out the way I'm crossing them out? Do you understand? It's got to, I don't know, it's got to resonate with you like that's the line. Like, yes, that's the line. And I guess that's another good quality of songwriting. Sometimes you have lines and you just don't even know why they don't fit, but you know they don't fit. I think someone has said a simple line here, I don't remember who, and that line keeps coming back to me. We work so hard to earn a living, we don't even have time to play. We don't even have time to play. It's a very simple line, but for some reason, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't. Well, I wouldn't use the word a lot. It just means what it means. You know what I mean? It's just, but it's simple. It's straightforward. Do you understand what I mean? Work so hard. Time to play. We really don't have time to. Even that's nice. That's nice.
We don't have time to play. We really
Okay, but just humor me. Why would you prefer you really don't have time to play to we don't even have time to play?
I think for singing purpose, they really makes it sweet to sing.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think I don't. We don't even is a message is what you're trying to say, but we really don't is. This rolls a bit better on your tongue and sounds a lot less like what is written to be said than written to be sung. True. I agree.
We work so hard to earn.
And then change the timing. 1, 2, 3. We work so hard to earn a living. We really don't have time to play. 2, 3. We work so hard to earn a living.
We really don't have time.
Even your living. And don't say leaving, because when you say leaving, you mean leaving, like getting out the door, like walking out this room. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. We
Work so hard
to earn a living.
we really don't have time to
Play. I like the so unforgiving. I like the way it rhymes with. Yeah.
I'm looking for something.
They beat
to go
ourselves up. We know. Yeah, but I mean, let's also understand, how, context-wise, what unforgiving's got to do with it. You know what I mean? It's a nice line. I really like it. I really like. We've got to make it tie in nicely, in terms of meaning. So it's a nice line to rhyme with. I don't understand what you're trying to say with it, though. I understand the line, but what are you trying to say with it?
Okay, maybe you said we work so hard to earn a living. We forget that we really don't have time to play, no matter how hard we try. Okay, or maybe there's some things like just trying to say that even if you you still need to play or something like that. I'm just trying to.
I know, but I mean,
the words.
How can we say, like, you work so hard to earn a living, we don't even have time to play? It's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
How's what you're saying? How does it explain itself?
Okay.
Without you having to explain it? Don't forget, like I said, you can't explain it to 11 million people.
Yeah, that's true.
What's important to you? Maybe I should ask you this question. What is important to you? Is it the rhyme or what you're trying to say? Because I think you should keep what you're trying to say in mind as close to you as possible. When you find it, you can then think of how to say it. Because if you think of how to say something and you're not necessarily saying anything, you're going to come back to what you're trying to say, which might be a challenge. There are some times where you get lucky with just thinking about how to say, and in the process, what to say comes out right. But I think you should concentrate on what to say. And then how to say it, you can always craft that. Being a good songwriter is what helps you say what you want to say, how you want to say it. Do you understand? Being a good songwriter is what helps you craft what you want to say, how you want to say it. Being a good writer in general is what helps you craft what you want to say, how you want to say it. Do you understand? You want to describe this room. Your being a good writer is what gives you the ability to describe it, how you want to say it, in a way that somebody can have a picture, in their minds of what you're trying to say. You know what I mean? Somebody can walk into somebody's living room and say, a well-furnished living room. A writer can walk in and say, an ornately decorated living room with a hanging chandelier with this and that, and a ceiling something that looked like a half-eaten biscuit in the sky, and something antique piece of china on the mantelpiece, you immediately think of opulence, you immediately think of affluence, you immediately think of wealth. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or somebody describes a city, you know, squalid and malignant with children and sand and blah, blah. Instantly, you just begin to, you know what I mean? You think of what you want to say, but, you know, being a good writer is what helps you say it. It's what gives you the voice, you know, to say what you want to say, how you want to say it. I guess that's what I meant by that. So, we work so hard to earn a living, we don't even have time to play. Okay, I'm thinking about some lines. I'm thinking about some lines. And if they work, then you have to buy me lunch for this one. So, we work so hard to earn a living, we don't even have time to play. See? My pride has made me forget the lines. No, not completely. We don't remember yesterday. Yeah, I remember. We can learn from little children. They go without a care in the world. Okay, so I'm thinking, this might sound a little lame, but let's think. So, we work so hard to earn a living, we don't even have time to play. Some of these lines might go, but something like, we're now so grown and unforgiving, we don't remember yesterday. Oh, we should learn from little children, they go without a care in the world. So, let's be friends and let's pretend that we're all little boys and girls, and let's sing, rain, rain, go away, blah, 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 blah. I hope somebody wrote that down because I don't remember. We might have to change some of those lines, do you understand? But it's a starting point.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Does it work?
Yes.
Don't be afraid to say it doesn't do. Did you even hear it? Do you even remember it?
I don't know what to follow.
I'm sorry?
I heard a lot of we.
You heard a lot of what? A lot of what?
We.
A lot of...
Starting of the sentence.
Yeah.
It's just we.
Oh, let's see. We're now so grown and unforgiving, even though I know something in that we'll have to give. We don't remember. We're now so grown and unforgiving, we don't remember yesterday. That's two we's right there.
Starting from.
Oh,
That's
and then we're hitting a third we. We should learn from little children. They go without a care in the world.
so it's we're now so grown and
So-
unforgiving. What's the next line?
Let's be friends and all pretend that we're little boys and girls. I'm sorry?
I need a pen.
And let's sing Rain, Rain.
It's the first one. The first line. It is to ordain. It's full.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
You're stuck where?
From they grow without a care in the world.
The good word. So I mean, this is the line we have right now, but we'll look at it.
Yes.
So let's be friends.
So let's
Be friends and all pretend that we're little boys and girls. So let's be friends and all pretend is one line that we're little boys and girls. Will be the next line.
we're little boys. Okay.
So, do they have a rhyme consistency? Does that verse have a rhyme consistency?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Sing your first verse again, just so we can get your melody right.
Okay. Mary had a little lamb, the thief was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb would also go. Children rhymes could be fun for kids to sing along. Growing up under the sun will make you understand the song.
I think change that melody a bit. Growing up under the la 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 la, rain, rain, oh, rain. You understand? So that you're sort of leading, creating a transition into your chorus. Don't go, makes it almost sounds like you're singing, you give me fever. Mm-hmm.
Okay, sir.
So we work so hard.
We don't have time to play. But now so grown. No.
Now so long. Or you,
Oh, Lord.
yeah.
I'm moving to fever.
Now unforgiving. We don't remember yesterday.
So grown and unforgiving.
That unforgiving line, something has to happen to it because we're saying we don't remember yesterday. Most people who don't forgive remember yesterday, don't they? Matter of fact, the reason why they don't forgive you is because of yesterday. Abi?
Yes, sir.
So, anyway, think about that. That's a line to deal with. Yeah. And now we're grown. I don't know where "so" came from. I think it was we initially said now we're grown and
Now
unforgiving.
we're grown. Now we're grown.
Don't worry, we'll think about it.
Okay, sir.
And something that we don't remember yesterday. We should learn from little children. They go without a care in the world. So let's pretend. So let's be friends, and all pretend that we are little boys and girls. And let's sing "Rain, Rain," blah 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 blah. And I think we should do a bridge that is funny, because the song is quite serious. If you ask me, it's quite serious, and it's not typically, our style of music. When I say our style, it's not, it's not. So where's the, maybe a bit of Africanness or a bit of West Africanness or Nigerianness, whatever it is. I mean, but just a bit of something that will make people laugh a bit, in their seats. Just, that'll take people back. Did you ever sing the song Mr. Macaroni?
Yes.
Did you sing Mr. Macaroni?
Yes, sir.
Great. So, you wonder whether Mr. Macaroni is still riding on his bicycle or something, And I mean, just something, that is not, I've been to London to see the Queen, you know what I mean? Something a bit more natural. I would have said bread and butter basket earlier, but that's in a song already. So. Did we have someone just leave the room?
Yes, sir.
That's interesting. So who left the room? Hmm? Oh, really? What was he looking for? Sorry?
He said he was coming back.
He did? To who?
I don't know, but I heard it.
Oh, really? You did?
Yes, sir.
Who did he say it to? How did he say it?
He said, I'm coming.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay. We're going to help him not say it like that again. So tell me when he comes. Thank you. Okay, so let's get back to it. How can we create what would be a witty bridge that is us, if you know what I mean? That is not foreign, not completely Western. What were some of the nursery rhymes you played with?
That's
What are some of the nursery rhymes that you sang, you know? No, leave Twinkle Twinkle Little Star out of the show. Come on, don't, come on. Let's leave all of those. Let's sing, you guys went to school. Did you all go to school in the UK and the US?
I'm sorry, sir.
Is it African?
I'm sorry?
I just got
What
back.
kind of rhymes are you?
Why are you sorry?
I left without saying.
Why did you leave without saying?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation.
So what about the people who interrupt the conversation when they need to?
I'm sorry about that, sir.
Isn't that why you say excuse me?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was tempted to do something different, but I changed my mind. So I'll appreciate it next time if you tell us if you're going to leave the class. And it's for everybody. It would be nice to tell us next time.
I'm sorry, sir.
I was actually not going to make you return, but hey, that wouldn't be fair now, would it? So try to be fair to you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cool. So, all right, great. So, tell me some local nursery rhymes that you, or not necessarily rhymes.
I told you one.
Which one?
He's a Yoruba guy.
It's not the same.
It will make your song fun.
Ojomaro,
It's not the same.
It's not the same one.
It's not the same like reading stuff.
No, forget about the rhythm. The thing is, do you want it there? If you want it there, we can fit it in.
No, I like Labeg Yorumbo.
What of this narrow?
There's one we used to sing Labeg.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh, wrong.
Yeah, and
Ahead.
that's a nice one. I know the interesting thing with the song, I think that you should, this is just, you know, songwriter's wave. I think that you should do a quick bridge, bring the song to an end, and do the whole rain, rain, go away. Do, 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 do. And everything's just ended. And you go to like a 1, 2, 3, and you know what I mean? And then it then becomes like a real serious swing. You know what I mean? Serious. Like there. You know what I mean? and you can actually end with that, like, you know, oh, wrong, mo, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. And you have an absolutely fantastic song, and you would, you know what? There are other people who have not finished their songs, and they have bridges and all kinds of stuff to write. Your assignment, please go and look for nursery rhymes that you all, like children's songs that we played with, you know, as children, and then let's think of how to fit them into the song, okay? And then just so that we give it that content that is either humorous or just a bit more engaging. You're going to give the band some work to do on this one, because I can just hear the horns going, you know what I mean? Or you know what you can actually do? You can play around with different songs.
Okay. Like how many more like songs like this I can?
Actually, don't go to a chorus yet. Look, you now I'm completely writing your song for you. You shouldn't let that happen. Okay? So after let's be friends and let's all pretend that we're little boys and girls. So you actually end the let's sing the second verse and I'll show you something. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and you've forgotten your melody.
No.
We work so hard. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we work so hard, right? Or we work hard.
Work so hard to earn a living.
So hard to earn a living. Remember your melody. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We work so hard to earn a living. We really don't have time to play. We're also grown and unforgiving. Something about that's gonna change. Yes, we should learn from little children.
Grow without a care in the world.
World.
So let's be friends and all pretend we're little boys and girls.
1, 2, 3, 3. The band is playing it first. And one more time. You know what I mean? And you're going on to another song. That's the Pink Panther soundtrack. And then you're going on to another. So it's let me tell you what this is gonna feel like. It's gonna feel like a Broadway musical. You know what I mean? So the band breaks from the whole boom, 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 boom. Then you can find another. What other songs did you play with? Go and get those songs. We can just sort of weave one into this, and then weave another one, and then finally come to Rain, Rain, Go Away, blah, 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 one to play, and bring your song to an end.
Okay, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So you have a very interesting, very engaging, but very different sounding song. Okay, I think we spent some time. Go and think of some songs,
Thank you, sir.
and let's talk about it.
I'm very grateful, sir.
You are absolutely welcome.
Project Fame! What a feeling! Project Fame! What a feeling!
MTN, everywhere you go.